I wonder where Dan dropped me off today. You know, I actually think I know where we are. A mountainside, lots of trees. Oh, and the rock pool. I've read about this place. We have to be in Carrot Bay. This is so cool. It's so beautiful here. So tranquil. I wonder what we should do here in Carrot Bay today. I'm so excited. Let's just walk around for a bit. Oh, the shade under this tree is so nice. They even have benches. I think I'll take a seat. What's happening over there? It looks as though she's teaching him how to swim. That's so cool. And it makes sense. We're surrounded by water in the Virgin Islands. My royal parents never let me go and swim in the ocean because it's too dangerous for a princess. But they're not here with us today. And we have the whole Virgin Islands to explore, so why not? I think it's safe since you're here with me, right? Okay, great. Let's do it. Let's do it. We gotta get changed though. So let's see what Dan had prepared for us. Now I'm ready for a swim. Let's do this. All right, let's head into the water. I'm so nervous. It's such a lovely beach. It's not even a beach. It's actually considered a pool because the rock formation make a little cove. So this is the Carrot Bay seafood. I'm nervous, but it's really important to know how to swim. So I'm hoping she'll give me a swimming lesson too.
Good morning, Kelly.
We are here with Litro, the person we saw all year swimming. We'll be joining in the swimming classes today.
Okay, alright.
Any tips for us?
Just learn breathing first and then you'll be fine after.
Okay, what's the correct technique?
Teacher, what's the correct technique to breathe?
I let students decide whether they want to take a breath with their mouth and breathe through the nose, through the mouth slowly, or breathe through the nose. I personally like taking a breath with your cheek and going slowly. Because for me, that works better and it's increasing your lung capacity in the case you have to be in an area where there's a fire. You let out the air slowly. Work is trying to let out through your nose. That's how I do it.
And like what tree?
I know, I let it feel.
Oh, tree.
Through your lips slowly.
Okay.
Small bubbles.
Yeah, or you can read in cups. That's where I teach. I let the students decide which makes them feel more comfortable.
We're gonna start with breathing, like she said. I definitely need to get a little more into the water. Okay, I think this is a good depth. Gotta take a plunge. We can do this, we can do this. 3. No, okay. Stop. Royal guards are not supposed to bully princesses. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We did it. Now that we're all wet, let's practice our breathing. So, basically I'm gonna do that under the water now. He's practicing his breathing too.
Listen how long you stay when you do it. If you can do that while you're slowly and do the same thing. You're gonna try. Let me see the fun. You're blowing through your nose the same way. Cool.
If we want to be able to swim for long distances, we definitely have to practice our breathing. So let's do it. How long was that? A minute? I think it's really good that we started with just breathing because it's important to know the fundamentals. These are what going to carry us through this entire swimming journey we'll be on. Not just today, but forever. Because I'm sure we're going to have lots of beach adventures to tell. So we're going to do it again. Hold a breath. Okay. I think that one was definitely longer. I'm gonna try breathing out through my nose this time because there are a variety of ways we can do this. So let's try breathing one more time. I guess someone knows breathing because that was so much easier. Okay, good. Now that we know that, let's try swimming, maybe?
I like your shirt and I love turtles. That hot bill is looking awesome.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you mentioned it. This is actually from Morganic, the Trippy Tortuga line. So let's have a word from our sponsor. Hi guys, I'm here exploring the Virgin Islands and I had to share this amazing resort wear brand with you.
If you're looking for an island vibe and the swimwear that matches it, you should check out Morganic.
Morganic's storefront is located in the Tortola Pear Park at hashtag right above Miamore Jewelers. Let's head on up to their hashtag outlet so I can show you more about the designs.
Let's go! This is the outlet. That's the first one on Tortola. So we have the red version, which is the hashtag collection collaboration. And this is the original green design, the OG bikinis. Well, not bikinis, but rash guards and crop ones too.
I'm obsessed with how their pieces fit. They're comfy, stylish, and literally made for everybody.
Yep, today we're going to show you the hashtag collaboration. This is the red version that has hashtag in the middle. Still the Trippy Tortuga line is recognized, but we're still in red. And then we have the male version, which is green. This is the original one. Still has the regular Trippy Tortuga designs on them. And for the females, we have it a little bit cropped. And it has a bit of padding, but it's also removable. And it's the same design on the back. Just a little tinted in color. And we have some high-waist bikinis to go with it too.
These are amazing whether you're chilling by the pool, going to the beach, or even for your very first swimming lesson. So check out the Trippy Tortuga line in the hashtag outlet at the Pear Park. Or visit their website using the link below to see the full Trippy Tortuga collection, as well as several other designs. And use the code VIP15 at checkout to get 15% off your purchase. Check it out, you won't regret it. Now back to today's adventure. Okay, I was hoping now that we're in the water and we have our breathing done, if you can show us the right techniques for our arms and legs while we swim.
For your arms, you start in front of you. I teach the beginner, start in front of you and make sure it comes right inside of you and up. Like a big circle. Half the circle is out the water and the other half is in the water. With a cup hand like this, you get to pull more on the water. And come down. Up. When you get very proficient in swimming, I will make you bend your elbow at the back. Because when you're lying flat, you bring your elbow up. You'll be able to have an elbow at an angle.
And it helps you pull more water.
Pull more on the water. And also when you learn to breathe, your arm will be like you have to turn your head and you're like smelling at somebody. You already have a big arch for your arm.
Okay. And for kicking, when we kicking above the water, what's the
Kicking for me is you kick from your hip, straight legs, pointed toes, like you're doing a ballerina stand, and you would point your toes like that. Okay. And kick. So if you kick from your knees, you get tired more quickly. Versus if you kick from your hip, this is more flexible, movable, flexible. Versus because if you're doing that, you're gonna get tired. But from your hip, that's why you have the bigger joint of your hip for moving. Alright, so pointed toes, and you kick from the hip, and and you go. Because you need to look as parallel to the water as possible so you can go faster. Just like our fish, you notice the fish is swimming very close to the surface of the water and they can go really fast. If you go too far down, it's harder and harder. So right at the surface of the water.
Well, let's give it a go. Okay, we're gonna swim from here to there. 3, 2, 1. That was good, right? How was that? Not bad for a first swim in the ocean. Let's try it again. I'm gonna go from here now. Big circle, big circle. Ready, set, go. I think we're getting the hang of this. This is fun. Now I'm gonna try swimming horizontally, in a sense. So we're gonna swim from over here straight to over there. Ready? Big circle. How was that? I think we're doing pretty good. But even if it's not so easy for you, that's okay, as long as you keep trying. We're almost out of time, but the last thing I would like to learn from the swimming class is how to float.
Most people think they cannot float, but they can. Some people are floaters, some people are sinkers. The fact that half of your body is up out of the water while you're floating and your legs are in, you're a sinker, but you're still floating. And the rest of us, we float naturally, head, body, everything is floating on top of the water. The way I teach floating, I ask person to go down in the water, bring your head back, because your head is the heaviest part of the body. Just your head comes back and the rest of your body would come up. Okay, that.
Okay. Let's try again.
And that's what? Head down, head back, head back, head back, head back, head back, head back, head back. Water must touch your ears. You're floating.
Floating?
Yes, you are.
Okay, back floating is a lot more difficult than it looks.
Yes.
I think with some more practice, you will get some more floating done. But I also saw you teaching him the dead man float.
The dead man float is the opposite to go back. You just float with your head down. You hold your breath and you float.
Hold your breath and you just...
Put your head and face in the water and your body floats up.
Your ears have to be in the water as well?
Yes. It's the same thing. If you don't like water, you can put in buy yourself some ear plugs. But the faster you let the water go down in your ear versus that it's trickling slowly is the key to just getting water in your ear. Some people like it's going in slowly, so there's a sensation, but if you let it go back in one time, you don't feel it as much.
Let's try the dead man's float. So just like this.
Breath, face in, and let your body come out. That's it.
Did I float?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's practice some more floating. Go down. It feels so weird when the water goes in your ears. I'm glad there are alternatives like AirPods. But since you don't have those today, just gonna do it. Well, I had so much fun today swimming with JBT Swimming here in Carrot Bay. As you can see, the swimming never stops, even though we're heading out. I have to head back to the castle now, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye!